messed that trade up. I had a stop order to buy above this bull bar because we had a second consecutive bull bar closing near its high after 2 legs down. And I had a stop order to buy above here, and as it accelerated above my entry, I pressed to submit the stop order, but the price had gone up so much further above my entry than I would have liked, but my order wasn't submitted. So I pressed submit order knowing that I'd get filled at a really bad price just because I didn't want to miss the trade. And I think that's a mistake. I can't give up. I gave up 11 or 12 cents. I can't give up that much. So that was a FOMO trade. And I'm hoping the premise is still valid for now, but if we get a bear bar closing on us low, I'll probably exit. Man, that's a really bad trade. It accelerated down, I just exited. Probably close to a $10 loss, yeah. Down 890. Damn. My stop technically did not get hit, but it accelerated down so quickly that when it gave me the small bounce, I decided to just exit with a slightly smaller loss than I would have if I got stopped out. And I thought I was going to because of how fast it was coming down. But it didn't stop me out, so technically I'd still be in, but I didn't want to be in because clearly my premise is no longer valid. We might get up here to test the low of the sell signal, and that would have saved me a lot of money, but just a poor trade all around. Surprise breakout here after a double bottom, so I'd be willing to buy at the breakout point if we pull back. So if we pull back to the breakout point, I'll try to scalp for 20 cents. If we hold up here and create another bull bar, another bull body with a decent sized bull body, then I'll buy the close and look for a few bars up. Okay, so I decided to buy the close because it held up there. I bought 5 shares at the close of that bar, and I'll buy 5 more at the breakout point. Considering just trying to take a small loss on it, I still think we could get a second leg up from this breakout. So I might pull back for 2 small legs and then get a second leg up. I mean, clearly I bought high in the range, but because of the breakout and follow through, I thought that was okay. So it filled my limit order to exit with a 10-cent loss, and then accelerated up to my initial entry and past it. So I'm clearly not making good reads today. Down 940 now. I mean, it's okay. I took a 50-cent loss. It's not a big deal. But I'm just more upset about my reads today. I have an order to buy above this high one buy. We had a strong reversal, a failed breakout, big bull bar, pullback, and I didn't buy above this bar because of the small tail there. Looked like it was a mistake. But then we got a strong breakout and high one buy, so I think it's still reasonable to be buying here. It's a trading range day, so I don't know how much higher we go, but I think we could test the highs. So I'll be looking for about 30 cents. So at this point, we have 2 legs up in a trading range day. So if we get a second entry sell, I'll exit below. But obviously, I'm hoping for a continuation up. And in terms of my last trade here, it looks like it was the right decision to buy at the breakout point. I shouldn't have bought this close up here, even though it held, because it's still high in the range. It's right at the high of the day. So I think that should have given me more confidence to buy at the breakout point, not to buy high. So I was already willing to buy at the breakout point after the surprise bar, but because we got bull follow through, it means that we held at that price. So that should have given me more confidence to buy here. And so I should have left my limit order down here, and that would have been okay for a test of the high close or a second leg up, or any type of profit target that I had, it would have been filled. So I think that's what I should have done there. I'm actually going to go for just 20 cents instead of 30 because now we have 3 pretty clear pushes up. I'm looking at it as either 1 pullback 2 pullback 3, or even if it's just 2 legs, 1 pullback 2, the second leg has its own second leg here. So from this surprise breakout, we have our second leg on this bar. So that qualifies for it. Now I move my order to 10 cents only. So I just made 10 cents on it. There was a third push up. I was hoping to get filled on that bar. It didn't create a sell signal, but it's hesitating on the third push, high in a trading range, so I think that's okay. So lost 50 here and then made 50 back here, so back down to 890.